Five, four, three, two, one, play. Hi, welcome to Freak Out Drive-In. My name is Jennifer Smith. I'm here with returning guest Jeff Machado. Hey, Jeff, how are you?
How are ya?
Been a minute.
It's been more than a minute. It's been a year.
It's been a year. Oh wow, has it?
The triumphant return of Jeff to Freak Out Drive-In. Although
All
I guess
right.
you only do it for 1 month a year, so
Yeah, we're pretty seasonal. Although we did do, in our history, we did do Krampus as uh, a Christmas horror story.
that's why it's called Krampus.
That is. Do
Remember
you remember
Christmas.
doing that? Do you remember that movie?
I don't remember the movie. I remember being scared and having nightmares.
Okay, yes. It's a pretty good one though. Krampus is pretty good. But what did you pick for our final installment for Freak Out Drive In for 2025?
Well, I picked my favorite 1 movie, which is actually a summer movie, but it's still apropos in the Halloween season. Jaws.
Jaws. This is a great pick. This is my mama's favorite movie of all time. She is absolutely obsessed with sharks in this movie. She a couple summers ago, one of the bars around here, like a kind of a waterfront place, they did like a movie night where you could like float out on the little floaties and watch Jaws on the water. So
That is awesome. We don't
she
have
was
anything like
living
that.
her best life on that night.
Smart woman. She likes
Yes.
Jaws.
My whole entire life she's been obsessed with this movie.
Just this one or any of the sequels?
Oh, absolutely none of the sequels. No. Although Jaws 2 does have some scenes that are filmed in my little town that I live in. So,
Really?
yeah.
Was Jaws 2 set in Florida?
No, but they filmed um some of the shots around here.
Movies are such bullshit.
I know. All of them are. Why what is it about the sequels? Why can't we recapture this? It was like
Well,
blow your load in one movie.
yes, because the sequels, there's no sequel to a movie about a shark. There's only one shark. It's not going to be the same shark. Anyway, the point is, the funny story about this being my favorite movie is I didn't really see this movie until my early 20s.
At
Because
all?
growing up in the 80s, Jaws 2 and 3 and 4 were on, and I thought that's what Jaws was.
Oh,
So
bless
I
your
was like, "Ah,
heart.
I'm not going to watch the 1975 one because it's old and it looks stupid."
And all
Then
the
when
sequels suck.
and all the sequels suck. All I thought they were good when I was like 8 years old, and in my early 20s, I was doing things like trying to be a comedy movie writer. So I emulated people like Kevin Smith,
Mm,
and then I realized, oh, he likes Jaws. Maybe I should give this another try. And you know what? He's right. It's a great movie.
it is a great movie.
This opening scene is powerful to me for many reasons. One, because it's just creepy and
Yes.
you got the John Williams music playing and this poor girl
Oh,
just swimming and it's dark. But also because the guy chasing her taking his clothes off. I never had any moments like that in the woods or by the beach. And
no
I feel
skinny
like
dipping?
no skinny dipping for the
Mm.
Jeffster in high school or however old these people are. See, like I saw Ace Ventura before this scene. I didn't get the reference of the camera dragging somebody back and forth on the surface of the ocean.
It's pretty good
That's
homage,
not
really.
Snowflake. That's not
That's
Snowflake.
that's like this poor girl. Yeah, this is horrific.
It's
She's
brilliant.
screaming, "I don't want to die!" Like this is. I mean, it's so funny. All the genres of horror that I've talked about on the show and everything I've seen, and A lot of it is like you can trace it back to Jaws.
Yeah, this. So the reason the sequels were so popular is because this movie was so popular. It freaked out everybody in the world about sharks.
Yes, yes.
I remember being 6 years old and I wouldn't swim in my friend's grandmother's pool because I thought there was a shark in there. So you can tease me or whatever about having nightmares about sci-fi type monster movies, but this is a really scary movie, and th- people just stopped going to the beach
Yeah,
for like
it's
20
horrible.
years.
Yeah, 20 years. I don't know about that. But the fishing of sharks got to be, so overwhelming, a lot of needless killing based out of fear
Is
because of
that
this
right?
movie. I would say
Shark fishing became a problem.
I would say yes.
I'm gonna say, being from the Northeast, where this movie is set, we didn't have. I don't remember anything like that.
I don't know.
We gotta stop with this overfishing of sharks.
Oh, sharks are important to the ecosystem.
Are they?
Hmm?
Sharks aren't important to anything.
Yes, they are. To my
They're real
mother,
life
they are.
monsters, and they should be assassinated.
I will not tell her to listen to this show.
She should. If it's her favorite movie, then she owes it to herself to listen to her daughter do a live watch.
So even though it's so scary, you still love it though.
Well, I've been desensitized.
Mm.
I've already had my nightmares of Jaws. In fact, part of the reason this is my favorite movie is probably because my parents let me watch it at way too young an age.
I thought you said you didn't watch it till you were older.
Well, I think I have vague memories of when I was like 5 or 6 of watching the climactic scene,
Mm.
uh, along with Alien,
Mm-hmm.
the scene when the alien pops out of the guy's chest. That was also very damaging to
Love
the
that
future
scene.
development. Of course you do, which is why you host a show called Take It Outside.
Me and Matt Sousa watched Alien. That was very fun.
I'll have to check that out. So who's this character? What's his name?
Brody?
Brody! Chief Brody. That's a strong name, don't you think?
It's a great name.
Remind you of another famous movie character.
Um, Brody from Mallrats.
Brody from Mallrats. That is correct. That's what I was thinking. Exactly. I think I remember reading that Kevin Smith was a big Jaws fan. Oh, I actually said that already. So.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it definitely shows up in that movie. What would you do if you found a dead body on the beach?
I would blow a whistle
Mm-hmm.
and then crouch down and play with the sand and look horrified.
Oh, pretty cool. That's pretty cool. The crabs all over her body.
The crab's got to eat too. Whose purse is he holding?
Hers? Because she
So
was taking all her clothes off.
the reason this movie, I say 1 and 1A because my other number one favorite movie, and I used to be obsessed with top five lists.
Mm.
So once I pride myself on when someone asks me, "What's your favorite song? What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite book?" I always have an answer instead of going, "Oh, that's such a hard question. There's so many good movies. There's so many
uh,
good TV shows." Like, go fuck
calling me
yourself.
out.
Have a fucking favorite.
Okay, you're right.
My other favorite is My Cousin Vinny.
Mm.
So depending on what time of year it is or what mood I'm in, it's either Jaws or My Cousin Vinny, number one. And the difference between Jaws and My Cousin Vinny is that My Cousin Vinny is a perfect movie. Every scene is necessary and entertaining. Jaws has some stinkers in there.
Mm.
But the good thing about the stinker scenes in this movie is that you can make fun of them really easily.
Yes. Please feel free to point them out as they occur.
Absolutely. They also have the exact opposite effects on my mental well-being. So when I feel like I want to kill myself, I watch my cousin Vinny, and it makes me change my mind. And when I'm feeling happy, like right now, I watch Jaws, and it makes me want to kill myself. I just can't stop. I can't look away.
I wonder if that's why my mom likes it.
Absolutely. She's like, at least I'm not getting eaten by a shark.
Her other favorite movie is
Don't say my cousin Vinny,
no,
because I will ask you for your mom's phone number right now.
it's Dr. Frankenstein.
Dr. Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, I can see the parallels there.
Oh yeah, totally. It's a fascinating movie because there when you start writing movies and you're learning about the process of creating a movie, what kind of movie are you writing? Are you writing a romance, a tragedy, a buddy movie, a monster movie? This movie is both a monster movie and a buddy movie.
Yes,
And
the bromance in this is very endearing to me.
it is the best part, which is why it's
Yes.
hard to watch the first half of the movie and realize that there are no black people here. Like, where are all the black, Hispanic, Asian people? This is just a
Well, you said it
happy
was
white
New
beach
England.
town.
So,
We have
oh,
a very diverse culture. I went
oh,
to a school, I went to a college in Worcester, and it was only like 23% white. All right, so I resent that.
oh, sorry.
I've been to Martha's Vineyard. Okay,
Are
this
you
was shot.
saying Steven Spielberg is racist? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's
Okay.
exactly what I'm saying.
He whitewashed his whole movie
The whole thing.
from the Great White Shark hometown.
Where's the
It
great
was,
black shark?
it was supposed to be a great black shark.
Uh, I
Well,
love the
so
mayor's jacket.
yes,
You see those anchors.
yes.
Rhode Island is the anchor is the sign, the logo of Rhode Island. Martha's Vineyard is
Ooh.
Massachusetts. So,
Hmm.
but I have a tie that looks exactly like his jacket. It's gray with the anchors on it.
That would be a good
Great character
tattoo.
too. Very
A
flawed
good
character.
tattoo for a Rhode Islander.
Well, our dear friend Josh Richer has a giant anchor tattoo on his chest
Does he?
with the word hope across it, which
Oh,
is the state motto. So he went all in
wow. He sure did.
on the Rhode Island tattoos.
I like the role that politics play in this movie.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get to it as this first
Hmm.
two acts roll on, but the mayor's character makes no sense, and it's
Hmm.
because. Did you ever read the book Jaws?
So I tried and it was bad.
Yes, it's very bad.
It sucks.
Anybody listening, do not read the book. Okay,
Yeah, no, I never say that, but like you don't even need to.
it's
Like,
the one case in history where the movie is better than the book,
right.
and it's when, as a writer, I respected the category of adapted screenplay. Because you watch the Oscars and there's like original screenplay, adapted screenplay, and I used to be like, oh, this guy just took a book and made a movie. That's not hard.
Mhm.
But no, the Jaws book sucks so bad that to come out of this from that piece of trash, an amazing feat. It's like Moby Dick for dummies. That's what the Peter Benchley book is like. It's written at like a third grade level.
Yeah, it's not. Mm,
It's very
it's
boring.
it's amazing that Spielberg came out of this, out of that book with this story. Honestly.
Well, yeah, Spielberg saw the potential of the suspense
Hmm.
and the Hitchcock element of it because
Yes.
you see the shark for a while. But the reason I brought it up is because in the book, the mayor is dirty and he's connected to the mafia. So that's why
Ooh.
That's why he was like, "No, we're gonna keep the beaches open." But we'll get to that. We'll get to that later. Just like, look at all these boring beach-going people.
Look, I live in a beach town. This is what it is. This is what
Is this
people
what
look
it's
like.
like? Is this what it's like
Yes.
in Florida?
Well, now I
They just
feel
sit there and they're all perfectly tanned and their hair is all perfectly done.
we get a lot of interesting looking people on the beaches in Florida. Um, a lot of butt cheeks just full out, which has good and bad moments. If I'm being honest,
Mostly good. Mostly good.
mostly good. I'm saying, if your butt cheeks are out at the beach, they're probably usually looking pretty all right.
I like that phrase, butt cheeks. I haven't heard that in a
Hmm.
while. Speaking of butt cheeks, look at this kid. Look at this happy little kid and his little yellow float. This
He
guy.
said it's cold. The water's cold. I bet
That's
it is
some bad
cold.
hat, Harry. That's
Does the
a
water ever get warm in New England? Are you
yeah
swimming?
for like 3 days.
3 days, I bet.
It's like July 31st, August 1st, August 2nd. And by the time my birthday rolls around, it's cold again. But you can't get down there. The traffic. But the iconic lines in this movie that are really nothing, like that some bad hat, Harry, some big producer has that as his production company name. Is it J.J. Abrams?
Bad hat?
Bad Hat Harry Productions.
Yeah, something like that.
Joss Whedon.
Ooh, I hope not.
Oh my God, the music. Imagine being
So
in the
good.
ocean
So good.
and there's a giant. What's the species name of a shark? I want to say porpoise, but that's a dolphin. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
And his poor mom is reading a book like
oh
a.
look at the blood. Oh, that's so good.
That's the scene. Oh, that's the
That's
scene.
it. That's it.
That you and your horror movie
Mm-hmm.
people, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All they did was put a camera on a dolly,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, "We're gonna
And
roll it up
sped
to
it
you,"
up. Yep. Mm-hmm.
and it's such a cool effect.
It
It
is
just
so
changed
cool.
the entire history of CGI and everything.
It's amazing.
There's got to be at least one black person in this movie, right? Like one of the cops is black. Her hat is still perfectly placed. Oh, she's holding it on now.
Oh,
My
poor
son might
Alex.
be dead, but I don't want my hat to fly away and embarrass myself.
Also, is she meant to be 67 years old or like 37 years old? Because in the 70s, I cannot tell the difference.
Jenny, didn't you ever watch the Golden Girls?
I did.
Those women were like 51 years old.
Isn't that stupid?
Hey, we're drinking filtered water now. It's a lot
I'm
better.
42. 3. I just turned 43. I'm 43.
Right. If you were a character in the Golden Girls, they'd be checking you into the nursing home.
You know what? Take me in. I'm good. I'm ready.
Where's Jenny? She's out in the lanai talking to. She's running
Sounds
her
amazing.
will with Sophia's doctor,
That's amazing.
lawyer. Look at this guy's
No,
outfit: red pants, blue
no,
corduroy jacket.
none of these buildings have air conditioning. I'm very sure.
Of course they do. You see anybody sweating?
Yeah. And that lady's supposed to be 24.
Oh yeah, she's like the prom queen. So what is your relationship with Jaws? Aside from it being your mom's favorite movie, like do
I
you watch it
mean,
every year?
so it just had its 50th anniversary, like this past summer. And, so I did like I did a watch, and I just always loved it. And my mom is obsessed with Shark Week every year. So it's like a lot of times it would end up we're watching Jaws like yearly. So it's just, you know, It's just always been around. You would think I would know it a lot more than I do, but it's like it's like your mom's thing, right? You're like, I know it as her thing, but I don't, and I'm like very familiar with it. But when when it comes to the ins and outs of it, I'm like, I don't really know that much about it.
The
Even though
ins and outs,
she
the
could
ins and outs of
probably
it. It's
she
one of
could
the best
probably
movies of all time.
nerd out to me if I were to ask questions, but
So
I
you're just
probably
a
should know.
rebel. You're like, well, if my mom likes it, I'm not gonna like it
No,
that
I
much.
don't mean that. I don't mean that. I just mean like,
Ah, no!
oh
Oh,
God.
it's worse every time.
I just mean I have nostalgia like based on her, not based on the movie.
Look, look at this man.
This
Look at
man. This is a man right
this
here.
man.
Mm.
You know what I make a living? He calls a shark a bird. That's so
Bird.
cool. That's such a shark boat captain move.
Also, did he draw that picture of the shark on the chalkboard with the man in its mouth?
Yeah, it's to scale.
Did he just walk in and draw that and then start his
No,
monologue?
he's not drawing. He's eating saltines and
I'm
rubbing
just
his
saying, how did it get there?
because some jerk, the ones that were joking before the meeting started, is that rewarded cash a check? Oh, remember that time that kid got eaten in front of like 1,000 people? Yeah, that was really funny.
How much would you charge to hunt down and kill a shark?
Like $10. Do I have a boat?
you're, you're like, I'm doing that for free.
I'll pay you. I will fight that shark.
Well, he's charging these people like 10 grand.
I've been training my whole life for this moment. I know the movie Jaws by heart,
No,
bitch.
you can swindle them though because they're so desperate to keep the beaches open, and they're all business owners. They all have a stake in this. It's a racket.
We need some dollars. What's that character's name?
Uh,
Aside from the grizzled shark boat captain guy. Quint. Quint was his name, I
Quint.
think.
That is his name.
Who's Brody's friend in Mallrats? What was his name?
T.S.
Quint.
T.S. Eliot.
Ah.
That's a good that's a good jump scare, like out of nowhere.
Lorraine Gary can get it.
Oh yeah, she's tasty. I'm not gonna lie.
She is a snack.
Yeah.
This guy's like, I know we just moved here 2 weeks ago, but I have all these shark books. They were just laying around in the corner here. I'm just gonna read these shark books.
What's Brody's drink of choice? Is it wine?
It
Is
looks
that
like
what? I feel like every time they show him drinking, it's wine, but maybe I'm wrong on that.
I think it's supposed to be bourbon, but it's apple juice
Okay. Well,
because we don't try in the movies.
those children are entirely too young to be out on this rickety ass dock on a boat.
Well,
Am I
it's
wrong?
fine. No,
You're
it's fine.
tiny.
They're the best actors in the movie. Those 3-year-old boys.
They are so young. And they were just chilling like in the house. They didn't even know the baby was outside. What are
You're
y'all
like,
doing?
oh, Spielberg didn't have a vision.
Man, I miss parenting in the 70s. You can do whatever the fuck you wanted.
You don't miss parenting in the 70s. You weren't
I
born
do.
yet.
I do miss it. It's too much work now.
You wouldn't be able to stay out late. You had to have the kids home by the streetlights. So oh, every time the streetlights went out, we ran home or we got the bell. It's like boodly boodly boo. Go fuck yourself.
And also, they made their dads drinks. Like here, they were like little baby bartenders.
My dad was a little baby bartender. That's why he gifted me his dad's copy of Alcoholics Anonymous and all of his sobriety chips.
Oh, really?
I'm very disappointed in the sobriety chips. I thought that you got your name inscribed on them, but they just hand them out like nothing. You could just go up and lie and say, "I haven't had a drink in a year. Give me a chip."
Oh. Hmm. Well, I guess you could get it inscribed yourself if you really wanted to.
Yeah,
Would you think that would be a good gift?
sobriety chip?
Yeah, if somebody like got it inscribed for you.
No, not unless you were like one of the leaders of the
Like a
cult.
sponsor.
Look at the pictures in the book. There's no white people. There's no black people there. I don't feel bad for any of these people anymore. I hope they all get eaten.
Remember when you have to look stuff up in books?
It was the worst. I started
Mhm.
delivering mail. I had a book of maps.
Oh no.
They would give me a bunch of mail, and I would drive out into the city, and I would open a book of maps to try to find out where to go. It's terrible. So anybody that's like, I don't have a smartphone, get off your no more screen time, blah blah blah. I will again reference my father.
That
Oh, that shark just took that
was
pot
great.
roast.
That was great. All these decks are all rickety.
Well, it is New England, and there aren't any
Mhm.
Guatemalans there apparently. Build a good dock. Yeah, when I was a kid, my dad would say outrageous things, and I'd say you're wrong, and I'm sure that you're wrong, and he would say, No, I'm not. Brr. But now that we have the smartphone, he says an outrageous thing, and I'm like, I'll just look it up on Google. And
Oh,
then
I'm sure he loves that.
yeah, he just bangs the table and walks away. But whatever, he knows he's right. Whatever.
Do you think that John Williams sold his soul to the devil?
Why would he have done that?
Because I just feel that he is like an immensely talented human.
What's your favorite
And
John Williams song?
oh my God.
Look at this guy with the pipe and the check. We don't have people like that.
You don't? You should.
We don't.
Like Jurassic Park is like
A
I don't
movie
know.
about dinosaurs.
No, there's just the music in that movie. What he did in that movie is just like
Don't get me started.
it's just so majestic.
It's not.
It is. I promise it is.
Weren't you in the band?
Yes.
What instrument did you play?
Trumpet. I'm a trumpet player.
Did you have to play the trumpet for the Jurassic Park score?
I never played any of the Jurassic Park music. And I think it's
Whatever.
mostly strings. But there's probably some brass in there.
Why would I bring up a story
I don't
about
know.
the Jurassic Park score if it's mostly strings? I was a clarinet player,
Mm-hmm.
and my high school teacher traumatized us with that stupid song. And there was the only alto sax we had, Steve Vanaco, could not get the doo 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 doo
What do
doo
you mean you couldn't get it? That's
doo doo
not that
because
hard.
at doo 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 there's like a thing doo 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 doo, but he would just go doo doo doo, and we used to sit there, you know, Full Metal Jacket when they all beat the
Uh-huh.
crap out of the fat kid. We wanted to beat the crap out of that kid because he could not get this solo.
Poor guy. If he was a trumpet player, he could.
Yeah, probably. Rhode Island represent. There he is, the man. None of them are gonna get out of the hopper alive. I I think Professor Frink from The Simpsons was based on Richard Dreyfuss.
Looking at John Williams' filmography is just stupid. It's just stupid. He did Jaws too.
Jaws 2 was a big deal. First of all, it had Chief Brody back.
It did. That's true.
Second of all, it had a great tagline. Do you remember the tagline
Let's see.
for Jaws
Just
2?
when you thought it was safe to go
Safe
back
to
in the
get back in
water.
the water. Yes.
I just saw the movie poster, so that's how I knew that.
Oh, cheater.
Yep, I cheated.
But this was a phenomenon. Like, seriously, people were. Your mom's still watching Shark. First of all, Shark Week sucks.
How dare you?
I dare you to watch more than 6 hours of programming on any given day of Shark Week. It's the same exact thing. It's an Australian who's a diver, and they're like, they're gonna swim with the sharks with no regard for their own lives. And they just jump in the water and film the sharks. There's nothing. Okay, we have to pay attention to the scene because this scene's very
Okay, I'm
important.
paying attention.
This is one of those scenes where it's like, I cannot believe any of this made it into the movie. Steven fucking Spielberg. Oh, a boat accident, a boat accident. This was no boat accident. But there is one shot in particular that's coming up that I cannot for the life of me understand what the editors, producers, directors were thinking.
Okay.
Can I have some water, please? He takes one little Dixie cup sip of water.
Much like Brody. Waste not, want not.
I'm also concerned because Hooper is obviously an experienced autopsy man.
Uh
Here it is.
huh.
Did you hear that?
Uh huh.
He picks up the severed hand.
Uh
His face is out of frame. He turns
huh.
it so you can see the visceral damage.
Uh
And he goes,
huh.
"This is what happens. This is what happens. What?
When a shark eats you?
Okay. We already know that a shark ate her.
No, they're saying he's trying to prove it wasn't a boating accident.
It was a shark.
It was a shark.
We got to go back and watch that scene like 40 more times. You don't understand how out of place it was. There was some kind of editing glitch. They skipped something. They deleted something. But
Mm.
he's just talking, and you see Hooper and Brody in the coroner's faces, and all of a sudden, no faces and a weird audio, and he picks up the hand and he goes, "This is what happens."
Hmm.
Completely out of place with the rest of the movie. And this whole sequence sets up a whole bunch of problematic stuff.
Mm-hmm. Because they've got some sharks that they've caught, and they think this is their shark.
And there is Quint.
It looks like a tiger.
Looks like a tiger. Did you just say that?
Tiger shark. I couldn't tell if it was a tiger or a bull shark.
Are you sassing me right now?
No, I'm not.
You are such a greenie.
What?
Well, you'll find out. What kind of shark is it? What kind of shark is it? This is like the beginning of the bromance right here. All right, now watch the guy with the camo jacket.
A mako.
Best delivery ever. Tiger shark.
Tiger shark.
A what? Yes, Jenny, it's a tiger shark.
I
Everyone
knew
knows it.
it is what I heard. So not sure why you sassing me, sir.
Because everyone knows that Hooper knows it's a tiger shark. That's why he's got the pencil in his mouth, looking all cool. Tiger shark. What? Ozos.
Bozos. Great word.
It's extremely rare for these waters.
Why do you love Jaws, but you don't have any respect for oceanographers?
Did I say I have no respect for oceanographers?
I mean, you're making fun of them.
Well, a couple reasons. One, Richard Dreyfuss is a nerd, and two, he's like a MAGA fuckhead.
Oh, well, I mean, that's.
If I was alive in 1975 and I was in a improv group with Richard Dreyfuss, he's like 25 years old and he's like doing all this cool stuff with Steven Spielberg, we probably would have hung out, sure. But I'm not gonna not make fun of him. Here we go.
Yes.
The worst, best scene in movie history.
Why worst?
Because this woman is not an actor. Oh, yeah. We got to go back and watch the hand scene. This is what happens, and her hit him in the face because she literally hit him in the face. As a wrestling fan, you should appreciate the lack of selling
I
that
do.
slap. But you let people go swimming anyway. Everyone knows it was the mayor, bitch. Everyone knows it was the mayor.
Do you mean your grandson?
She's only 28 years old, Jenny.
I mean, look at her face.
They didn't have your fancy skin creams.
True.
Vox water? What kind of water is that?
What?
What's the water in the funny bottle? Looks like a cylinder. Soda? No, she's not.
She's not wrong, Martin.
I let people go swimming anyway. Turtleneck. Would you
Do you
rather bang Mr. or Mrs. Brody?
Ooh. You know, Mrs.
Correct. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be whiskey because he has ice in it now.
hmm
It's a cute scene.
Yeah, it is cute. It really is.
Mary's little movements.
It's very Spielberg to have a child doing cute child things.
Yeah, there was always a cute kid, wasn't there?
hmm
E.T., Temple of Doom.
I would
Dressed
say
up.
this scene is very um different from the rest of the movie. It's very cute.
Still no black people though.
Give us a kiss. Why? Because I need it. Bless him.
I just thought I'd put on a jacket and tie, because I'm an oceanographer, and that's what we do when we pop in to see people.
That's what nerds do, yes.
He's got his fancy matted down haircut going. That's exactly what I would have said.
Maybe this is why I thought he was a wine drinker.
This is a very iconic scene for a wine drinking alcoholic like
Uh-huh.
myself, because you have this police chief who's really riddled with anxiety about this whole sharks eating everybody on the island thing. And then you have the oceanographer guy who's like mad rich. He's like, I brought red and white. I didn't know you were having white or dark meat. And fucking the chief just takes it off, takes the cork off.
Just drinks that shit.
My parents bought me a boat when I was 5 and I caught a shark. Look, I can separate my hatred of Richard Dreyfuss from my love of Matt Hooper. He's a
Good.
great character.
It's a good skill.
I think they're fixing for a threesome. There he goes. There he goes. Filling up the pint glass with the red wine. My kind of guy.
These
Like he
pores.
goes,
Come on. His pour is the only thing that's good.
but there's, like he said, you got to let it breathe. So these wine people, they're insane.
Hmm.
It's supposed to, like air out for a while, and then you pour a little bit because it tastes better, and you swirl it and you sniff it.
Yeah, yeah. Nobody cares.
This is my favorite thing that people do is asking questions they already know the answers to.
I don't mind that sometimes. I find myself doing that. It's mostly to confirm because you don't want to like sound dumb. So you go like you ask it in a way to like confirm what you already know. So you don't sound stupid.
I disagree. I think it sounds stupid.
You do?
Oh, so you know about sharks. Is it true that most shark attacks happen in 3 feet of water? Well, you obviously read that somewhere, so why are you wasting my time?
It's a conversation starter as well, maybe. I love this scene.
That's a sharp knife.
Looks
gotta
like a
sharpen
little
that.
lightsaber.
You ever sharpen your knives?
No, nobody sharpens their knives.
People sharpen their knives all the time.
Nobody does that.
Everybody does that, especially cooks. People who are good at cooking sharpen their knives.
How often you sharpen your knives?
Never. That's why I asked.
Exactly. Why are you gonna
I
argue with me? Why are you arguing with me when we agree?
Because I'm trying to make a lasagna and I'm trying to cut a tomato, and next thing you know, it's just a flat tomato because my knife can't get through it.
Because
So
you
I
didn't
should be
sharpen your
sharpening my
knives.
knives.
Because
I didn't
nobody
sharpen my
sharpens
knives.
knives.
That's what you do with knives.
No.
Everybody sharpens their knives.
No,
They're
they
sharp.
don't.
You
No.
use them, they get dull, so you have to sharpen them. What are you
use
talking about?
them.
Nobody sharpens their knives.
You use them, they get dull. You throw them away. You buy new knives.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Or your friend Jacob comes to your house, makes a jambalaya, and leaves a sharp knife here, and then you use it for very many years.
Not everybody has a Jacob.
I know, it's very sad.
The fuck is Jacob?
It's my favorite knife now.
It's gonna be dull.
It
and you're
is.
gonna have to
That's why I
either
don't use it that often. It's my favorite knife. I can only use it on special occasions because once it gets dull, I got to throw it out.
oh my god, you will never make it as an oceanographer. I always love that exchange because the chief is so afraid of the water,
Hmm.
and they just had two shark attacks, and he's like, "I'm not going out in the water. I'm afraid that I'll get eaten by a shark." And the guy's like, "No, you won't." He's like, "But I'm afraid I might." He's like, "You won't. Just you're coming. Here, take this bottle of white wine." Just straight.
Here, let's just go sharpen our knives. It'll be fine.
I guarantee you, nobody is going fishing or sharking without a sharp knife. Okay. I,
Right,
I
but they're
really,
not sharpening their
I
knife.
really think this is something you need to look into. Like,
Yeah.
they, you just order something called a knife sharpener, and then
Okay.
you sharpen your knives.
That just sounds so tedious to me. I'm gonna spend half an afternoon in my kitchen sharpening knives. I'd probably kill somebody if I had a sharp knife, sir. Are you trying to turn me into a murderer?
If there's someone that you needs to be murdered and you had a knife, it
There are a
would
lot
help
of
that it was
people that
sharp.
need to be murdered.
I
But
don't
it's
think
the
it's a half
only
an
thing
afternoon.
holding me back from murdering them is I don't have a sharp enough knife.
Okay. First of all, you're not. If you're murdering people, it's gonna be like poison. Second of all,
Hmm.
it's not a half an afternoon. It's like 20 minutes. It's like
I
30
have a lot
seconds
of
a knife.
knives.
It's like 30 seconds a knife tops.
Really?
Tops. You just it's two little stones. You put the knife in there. You go. You take out a tomato. You test it.
Okay, so in the knife block, you get like the little wand that, I use it to play Harry Potter, but it looks like you're supposed to do other things with it. And I think it's to sharpen with, but
No,
it's
no. It's not to sharpen with. That's a
what is
common
it?
misconception. It is to
Uh-huh.
straighten. When you
Oh.
use your knives, they get crooked. So when you take the wand thing, the Harry Potter thing, and you go Excaloria Blexus, and you can straighten the steel, but it won't sharpen it. To
Oh, so
sharpen it,
now it's got to be straight and sharp?
yes.
Oh. Oh, that's stupid.
That's Gardner's boat. This is also. I think this might be the scene as a kid that gave me nightmares, actually,
Ooh.
because it's dark. They're using spotlights, and you're just like, oh, whatever. They're checking out a boat.
And
No
you see
big
the
deal.
big old bites in the
This
hull of the boat.
The shark's probably not anywhere near the boat.
He's far, far gone from here.
Sure
Oh, he's
nobody's
fixing to
died.
go diving. I love how Brody is just wearing that little life preserver around his neck.
Well, what do you want him to be wearing?
I don't know. It just looks childlike.
It's just a flotation device.
I know. It just makes him look like a baby, though.
Oh, who's got a little life preserver? Who's your good boy?
But it
What?
works with his characters since he's afraid of the water. But it's funny.
I just think that's what life preservers look like.
They look
Don't you go
silly.
on boats all the time? What kind of life preserver is
I
you?
don't wear life preservers. Are you serious? I go on pontoon boats. Nobody cares.
You can still drown. You can still drown in the water. Here it
What?
comes. Oh my god, here it comes. Nothing's cool. Oh, there's
Oh,
a
fucking
fucking
shit.
head.
Oh my god, that was awesome. Great. I love the scream. That's
Still
perfect.
gets me.
I love that. It's amazing.
That's not Snowflake. That's not Snowflake. Funny story about this scene. As scary as it was filmed in a swimming pool.
Yes, you can definitely tell that it is not on location.
Best acting performance ever. The mayor in this scene. He is just casually holding his cigarette, not even caring. Tell him about the theory that I read in the book that was at my house when I moved in. Not impressed. Nonplussed. Totally nonplussed.
He doesn't care.
Blatantly accusing Hooper of lying.
Mm-hmm.
Carcarius.
But you
That's
don't
the
have the
word.
tooth, though.
But you don't have to.
I mean, this man would need a shark to like literally eat his
Oh,
asshole before he
Richard
believed
Dreyfuss
this.
delivers the line you're thinking of coming up. I'm familiar with the fact that you're going to ignore this particular problem until it swims up and bites you on the ass. Amazing. The scene always reminds me of a story where the district manager at the post office came in to talk to us because on the back of our mail trucks it says we're hiring. So somebody blacked out the RING at the end of hiring, so it looked like it said we're high. And she was like, "This kind of vandalism will not be tolerated." This guy is like, "All right, first of all, it was definitely a kid. It wasn't a carrier. Like when we were delivering the mail, a kid did that. And second of all, it's really funny."
It is funny.
She's like, "It's not funny." They just don't get it. I like the sun, the glasses.
I really like that whole image. Like, I wish I could like tattoo that somewhere.
The 4th of July. But the mafia angle does make this more sense as the mayor is so adamant about we're not closing the beaches. I don't care how many shark attacks we've had.
No, I would agree. Yeah, I would kind of be interested in maybe seeing something like that. But look at this fucking big ass boat full of tourists.
Have you ever read Moby Dick?
No,
That is the correct answer.
I know
You know why?
why.
Because nobody has ever read Moby Dick.
You said you were an English major.
Yes.
You never read Moby Dick.
I was supposed to, but it's impossible to read. If you want to identify someone in your life who's a total asshole, ask them if they've read Moby Dick. And if they say yes, they're an asshole. I only know I'm an English major. I have fraternized with literature experts and professors and writers. I've only ever met one person who actually read the book, and he did it out of spite. Because I said he couldn't read it. And it took him like a year.
So why does
Jenny,
anybody care about this book then?
because it's the best novel ever written.
Oh, except nobody can read it.
It's impossible to read. It's too erudite. There's 18 pages about whale paintings.
Oh God.
Okay, so Peter Benchley did like what I did, what everybody else does. He read the Cliff Notes of Moby Dick, and he goes, "I'm gonna write a story like that, except on Martha's Vineyard about a shark."
Scut
So
Bucket.
this,
That's a great name.
it really is.
I remember when Rocco was in Scut Bucket.
I'm right here, Martin. I've got my walkie-talkie. If I'm a beachgoer and there is a news team with an anchor and a cameraman and a producer and a production crew talking about shark attacks, I'm
I'm
not
leaving.
being on the beach.
Yeah, I'm leaving. Just straight up.
And this is the worst part, the most inconsistent part of this movie. The mayor encourages people to go. They already paid. He's encouraging people to go into the water. Nobody's going in the water. Well, 3 people just died.
Well, I just put suntan lotion on. Safety first.
Do they have
Yeah.
sharks down by where you live?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Are you afraid of them?
Yes.
Have you ever seen a shark while being in the water?
No, but I've seen dolphins. Less
Do the
scary.
dolphins do the dolphins deter sharks, or does that mean there's sharks nearby?
I mean, people say that, but I don't really think so. Um,
Dolphins never
this
attack people.
I don't think so. I know they are rapists of their own kind, but I don't think they would attack a human.
Aren't they all though? Are there any wild animals that aren't rapists? I mean, penguins, I guess. Penguins are kind of like they have a
They
cute
mate for
courtship
life.
situation.
Yeah. No, but like dolphins will like actively gang up on another dolphin to to rape them. I don't. It's. I watch a lot of nature shows. Okay, I know things.
So like the girl dolphin takes multiple male dolphins.
Yes, but not like in a fun way.
Oh,
Oh, cool! Coca-Cola signage.
it's just that Brody and his wife are so wonderful. It's surprising that his kids are so retarded. I know. I'm just planning my 21st birthday. I don't know where to go.
You're gonna get been kicked off of here.
I'm sorry. Is the R word like banned? Is there like a
I mean,
prominent?
it's a lot of people don't like that word.
Well, you can try it
It
for the
must have
cold
been the
dip.
glare. Don't worry about it. You said refined.
A tiger shark. A what?
Oh, here we go. Or is it a fake out?
Just the extras they got.
I know.
First of all, they must have all lived where they were filming the movie. Oh my
Mhm.
God, that's terrible. Put some effort into it, man. Don't touch the whistle. Don't touch the whistle. Ooh, we should live watch Major Payne. I believe that movie came out in 1995.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it's still the 30th anniversary of 1995 for another 2 months.
It is. We do have some time left
So we
for
could
No
live
So
watch
95 content.
Major Payne. This is really where you find out who your friends are, you know?
Oh yeah, you're
If I'm in a
you're getting
crowd,
trampled in there.
if I'm in a crowd of people and a shark is coming, I'm saving everybody.
You are?
You know why? Yes, and not
Oh,
just because I'm a good guy. I think I'm kind of a good guy. But imagine you're one of these people that made it to the beach, right? And your friend just got eaten. How do you live with that trauma?
it
I
was
would
a
rather I
fucking
would
hell.
rather get I would rather get eaten by a shark than to escape onto the beach and watch my friend get eaten by a shark. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong.
You're a little bit wrong. No, no, I don't know. That's tough.
You would
The
sell me out in 2 seconds,
the
wouldn't you?
fight or flight is strong. If you see a fucking fin coming for you, like I don't know that I would be.
Oh, here's another one. Here's another one. Another bad scene. Girl with a bandana. Could have gotten literally anyone else. What is it? A shark. It's a shark. Oh, girl. Will you at least try?
She's just sounding the alert. What do you mean?
That's such a cool scene. Imagine
Yes, love
25
that.
foot great white shark. Oh, I'm Michael. I'm playing on the thing. Hey, three white kids. I'm just another white guy. What are you guys doing over there? Being white?
So, so in my town, we have this little setup right here with this little kind of beach that goes, or this bridge that goes in between these spots. So
Do they call it the pond?
they don't, not that I'm aware of. Oh, look at that!
Oh,
Look at
you
that!
just got your leg bit off, motherfucker.
Looks awesome.
These girls have been sleeping the whole time. Oh, yep.
Oh, severed leg. Let's go.
Shit. That is a cool scene because
Yes,
that's the scene that actually traumatizes him. Is seeing the giant ass shark swim right by him.
as it should. He's like,
Everyone's
"Some
listening going,
shoot this
Jeff,
fucking shark." If
take your
this was in
shoes
the
off.
South, that fucking shark would be full of bullet holes. The rednecks take their guns to the beach.
Where's my AK? There's a
Uh,
shark over here.
that'd be the deadest shark you ever saw.
Get my cherry bombs out. I'm gonna blow them out of the water. Stupid kid.
This little baby just crying in the sand.
Didn't even need acting direction. They just knocked his drink out of his
Mhm.
hand.
Have you ever done that? I've always wanted to do that. You know, just somebody just standing there with a drink in their hand, you just go like, "What?" and just knock it the fuck out. I've always wanted to do that.
I've done. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Watch. Look at this guy. Nepotism City. 1, 2. Looking at the camera. 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop looking at the camera, sir.
Yeah, yeah,
Stop
he's
looking at the camera.
definitely staring.
7.
He from the side too. Weird. He just
That
wanted
was
to,
definitely somebody's son.
he wanted to make well, he was pushing the bed, so I don't know, maybe it was tricky. It
That is the worst. That is the
was
worst
bad.
thing I've ever seen.
It was really bad.
Let anyone else do it. Put a blindfold on him. Put sunglasses on him. Ruining my movie experience, Steven. Oh, someday I'll make fucking Indiana Jones and make up for it. No, fuck you. That scene was embarrassing. So this is the way they went in the movie. Instead of making the mayor connected to the mob, he's like, "Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know it was a bad idea to put people in the ocean. I was just doing what's best for the town." We're gonna hire Quint to kill a shark, Jenny.
For
We're gonna
10,000.
hire for 10,000. We're gonna hire Quint to kill the shark.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder. Do you think Josh Richter will listen to this podcast?
I hope so.
I kind of hope so, but I kind of hope not.
Why?
Well, I made a mistake,
What do you mean?
and I don't. All right, so you guys did a Mallrats podcast earlier this year.
Yeah, we did for No So 95.
I listened to it.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Josh,
yeah.
Josh told me about it. I listened to it, and what struck me immediately was nobody mentioned that Quint and Brody were named after characters from this movie.
Yeah, you know, I have no idea. No idea why we whiffed on that.
But here's the funny part, right? Because I texted Josh about this and was mean to him about it because he was like, "Oh, I wonder if T.S. Quint is like T.S. Eliot, or
Yeah, I remember that. I remember
maybe
that.
T.S. Eliot is like too highbrow for Kevin Smith,
Right.
which is first of all, T.S. Eliot is not too highbrow for Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith is a very well-educated man.
Hmm.
Anybody can read T.S. Eliot. It's kind of the Josh Richter sense of humor. But I was like, oh! I was like screaming, oh my god! How is nobody noticing that T.S. and Brody are named after Jaws characters? Kevin Smith loves Jaws. Ah!
I mean, I knew that. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't.
But here's look. I'm being humble here. I'm not.
Mm.
I'm having a moment. Quint from Jaws is not named T.S. And Jaws being my favorite movie and Mallrats being one of my favorite movies, I just assumed that the shark boat captain was named T.S. Quint, but he's not. He's just Quint. He's Mr. Quint, Captain Quint. Same thing in the book. He has no first name. So T.S. Quint from Mallrats is a composite.
Oh,
Quint,
okay.
Quint is named after this guy, but T.S. has nothing to do with Jaws. Blew my fucking mind when I found this out.
So you're saying we were right on that podcast?
No.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's what I heard.
First of all, you can't be right if you never mentioned the Jaws angle.
But it's not for Jaws.
Quint is for Jaws and Brody is for Jaws. Also, the scene that just happened will be referenced in Chasing Amy, which
Hmm.
did you catch that at all?
I
The
love that
point
movie.
is,
Yeah.
the point is, I fell in love with Jaws and Mallrats up at the same time. So I just in my head, Quint became T.S. Quint. But T.S. is from The World According to Garp. Have you ever read or seen the movie The World According to Garp starring Robin Williams?
I have not.
Okay, so the main character, Garp, his mother is a crazy person. She's a nurse who starts this feminist movement and she rapes a catatonic technical sergeant from the army named Garp. So she names her son T.S. Garp. And Kevin Smith also loved that book and movie. So T.S. is from The World According to Garp. Quint is from Jaws.
Ah, okay.
And here's what gets even
So we got
more
it
fucked up.
completely wrong. Great.
Here's what's even more fucked up: is that John Irving, who wrote The World According to Garp, used the initials TS because he liked Jenny.
T.S. Eliot.
T.S. Eliot.
Our shark.
And this scene plays perfectly into the Kevin Smith angle because in Clerks,
Yes, that's what I
Randall
know that from. Yes.
Randall is doing the salsa shark.
Mm-hmm.
Salsa shark. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Cage goes in the salsa. Shark is in the salsa.
She's so cute asking him if he took his Dramamine.
I like the fashion too. Look at that slicker and those bell bottoms and the
Mm-hmm.
bandanas.
Would you go on the open ocean with a man like this?
No.
I think I would only go on the only go on the open ocean with a man like this.
Like Quint?
Yes,
Alright, so that answers my next question. Brody, Quint, or Hooper?
Quint.
Alright, kill, fuck, marry.
Oh, fuck.
Haha, I got you.
But Quint, marry Brody, kill Hooper.
You have no respect for the postgraduate education.
No, I do not.
He's got money, he can drive a boat, he's a genius.
But he's a nerd, like you said.
Proving once again what women are really after.
Non-nerds.
You just want a guy that can pound a beer and drive a
Who
boat.
who do you pick? What's your thing?
Probably the same.
Argue and agree.
Look, I don't actually believe in anything. I'm a nihilist. I just
Mm.
like pushing people's buttons. Devil's Advocate was originally named Jeff's Advocate.
I love how they have him doing the chumming.
I love how he's pouring Old Man Old Spice on his
Old
towel.
Spice, yes.
And that's why he doesn't get the fuck. Because
Yeah.
he's fucking rich to Old Spice. Meanwhile, this guy's holding a rod that looks like his giant cock.
You think anybody's gone as Clint for Halloween?
Yes.
That would be cute.
I could do it too. I could grow the sideburns and get the.
Yeah, you got to get those whole mutton chop things.
This is a funny Hooper scene though.
It
The
is.
Dixie cup.
He squishes it. Oh, fuck.
Foreshadowing, Jenny.
A little
Watch
bit.
for it.
Mm-hmm.
This could all blow up. It's very important the audience knows this.
His
So
accent's
this.
amazing.
Oh yeah. I meant to look up the Oscar nominations. Actually, maybe I can do it now. 1976 Oscars. Because Robert Shaw totally deserved the Oscar for this.
Supporting, at least.
So let's see.
I love it when the line starts creaking and he looks at it.
There's a shot coming. Take a break from eating my saltines for a minute. Okay. Jack Nicholson won for One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Mm,
No Jaws nominated.
nope.
Wow. Wait a minute. No one nominated.
The hooking himself to the real thing here was very cool.
Cool or arousing?
Both.
I did it!
Got it.
I died the knot!
And he's like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Alright, so Verna Fields won for film editing.
Hmm,
John Williams won for music.
of course.
Oh my god, Mahogany was this year. Did I tell you the Mahogany story?
No.
Sad story. Best Picture, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Jaws lost to. Did you ever see that?
I think I did a long time ago when I was obsessed with TCM.
Uh, Jaws wasn't even nominated for screenplay. It's amazing. I think if you could redraft the Oscars from 1976, Robert Shaw would have won Best Supporting Actor.
I would agree. Who was the?
George Burns for The Sunshine Boys.
Because everybody watches that every year now.
The Sunshine Boys, yeah. Brad Dourif was nominated. He must have been the chief or something. But yeah, they weren't even. He wasn't even nominated. It's a damn shame.
Yeah, that's stupid. How is that wooden reel not like snapping
Because wood is strong.
against the shark? He ripped
Yeah,
a whole boat dock off earlier.
it was a rickety boat dock. I'll find him for 3, but I'll catch him and kill him for 10. This is really where the movie becomes the movie.
It is. I would agree. Yeah.
Like Amity Island can go fuck itself.
Yeah. Once they
But
get on the water, yeah.
these 3 guys on the boat, that is the movie.
Yes.
He just got schooled.
What's the point? Hooks and lines.
So you have this dynamic of 3 people that would never hang out with each other under any other circumstances. They're hunting a giant shark out on the water on this rickety boat. This old ass curmudgeonly shark captain this young rich boy, spoiled brat,
Hmm.
and this just even tempered, scared of the water, moral compass chief of
Pussy
police.
whip cheap. He's a
I don't
wife
know. I
guy.
think
He's a
I think
wife
he's
guy.
I think he's more of the alpha.
I don't know about that.
I think his wife is so happy. She's like he's nervous during the day and then freaking the
Then I give him
sheets.
wine.
Or apple juice or whiskey. Ah, here we go.
Yes, I love this. Stop playing with yourself, Hooper.
Let him throw some of this shit.
Who plays solitaire on the fucking deck of a boat? Like, wouldn't the wind just be blowing those cards everywhere? The way his head pops up.
The shock and the line.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Perfect.
And just Quint knowing, oh, he just saw
He
something fly.
knows. Yeah.
Trivia question, Jenny. How long is the shark?
Ooh.
He's gonna say it in a couple minutes. In feet. Take a guess.
I want to say 20 and then I want to say 25.
Oh, look at you.
20. Yes. I was like 25 sounds.
25. 3 tons of
Yeah.
them.
They said them both. No wonder I couldn't remember.
Yeah, your first guess was Hooper's guess, and your second guess was Quint's estimation. Amazing. Proud of you.
I remember some things about this movie apparently. I think I would already have these weapons prepared. Your
Yeah,
harpoon gun and whatnot.
not so
Maybe
much
for
weapon.
safety you shouldn't have it
Well,
just
here we
ready.
go with the insane. This is where the Moby Dick angle comes in. Refusing to Mayday. Farther, farther, farther. Do you know the difference between further and farther? Because nobody else does.
Further, farther, further. I like further.
Farther is distance.
Yeah.
Further is
Hi.
qualitative. I'm not taking this argument any further. I have to run farther.
Mm.
It's not that hard.
Your English degree is showing.
But see, now that there's stakes involved, Quint is trusting Hooper. He's like, ah, I bust his
Mhm.
balls, but he actually kind of could save my life if we could just team up together. It's such a great friend story, but also freaky. This is the freak out drive-in, and we got to be freaking people out here.
It's scary, man. Like all this is scary.
I mean, it's like a nightmare
Mhm.
to be stuck on a rickety
I would
old
be
boat.
freaking the fuck out.
Would you rather be eaten by a shark or mauled by a lion?
So being eaten by an animal is my worst fear. I feel that is the worst way you can die.
I agree.
So as long as the lion didn't eat me after he mauled me, I'm good.
No, I mean killed by a lion. I just mean mauled because you're on land. You know?
But I think the shark would actually eat parts of me where, well, I don't know, a lion probably would too.
The lion is. Have you? You know how cats kill? They go for the jugular.
Hmm.
It's gonna like bite,
Quick death.
basically bite your head off and then eat all your limbs and shit.
Hmm. Yeah, no, no wild animal deaths for me. Thanks.
I think I wouldn't mind a bear death.
Shit. I'm about all that.
Bears like dogs. They're kind of cute. I'd be like, "Who's a good bear? Who's a good bear?" Ah! You just bit my arm off, but whatever. You're cute.
Well, I have a show called Talking Docs in which we watched a documentary about a man who was obsessed with bears and was mauled to death and eaten by one
So he probably didn't
in
really mind it.
Alaska. Yeah, no, that is he was convinced that those bears would never do that to him, and they 100% did.
Shout out to Talking Docs. You guys should do any number of Jaws documentaries because they're all very interesting. It was such a pain in the ass to make this movie.
Yes, I think a movie documentary series might be coming up because we're on sports now. We've done a bunch of different categories.
I
Um,
would offer to lend my services to Talking Docs, but I'm already doing one called Talking Cocks,
oh, yes, of
and I
course.
think it would be a conflict of interest.
It probably would be.
I don't want to confuse people. Why are they talking about Jaws? I thought we were talking about cocks. Oh, that's the other one I do.
This is when they really bond.
Another Chasing Amy
Yes, the scars conversation.
tribute. I got that beat.
I got that beat.
I got that beat.
San Francisco.
Well, if you come to San Francisco, what should I wear? Be sure to wear some flowers in your
Have you
hair.
ever been to San Francisco?
Um, have I ever been to San Francisco? Like in California?
Mm-hmm.
No.
It's wonderful. You should.
You been to San Francisco?
I have. It was amazing.
What's so great about it? No sharks?
Well, there probably were some sharks, but it was just so unbelievably beautiful. And there were like my favorite music was playing at all times, everywhere I was in San Francisco. It was stupid. Like it was never. You ever get in like a silent Uber and they're like not playing any music, and you're like, "What the fuck is happening? How is this psychopath driving around with no music?"
Every time I
But
get into a silent Uber, I'm like, is this cash cab?
yes, well, I fucking wish it
Are
was
they
Cat
just
Cat.
are they just slow rolling me? And nope, there's just no music.
But that was amazing. And then um, they have electric robot cars called Waymos.
Waymo.
Waymos, the most incredible thing I've ever done. Just a robot driving you around the city. I loved it so much. And the whole wharf area was so awesome. Like everybody was so cool everywhere I went. Like it was just like amazing. I love it there.
I used to like the 49ers as a kid, so yeah, I'll check it out. If I'm ever like, I'm gonna go to San Francisco for no reason, I'll totally do it.
And even the bridge, and I'm like scared of it. I didn't go across the bridge because I was scared, but uh like you can get like really close to the Golden Gate Bridge and like it's just so cool.
You're afraid of bridges?
I'm afraid of bridges, yeah.
Like you think that when you're driving over a bridge, you're gonna fall off the bridge?
Yes. I
How
mean
would that happen?
I still do drive across bridges a lot, but it's just scary for me. Like tunnels.
So when you're driving over a bridge, do you put your finger on the window down button in case you fall off? You can roll the window down and then jump out because I have a friend who does that.
I probably should, but I always forget what are you supposed to do when you fall into the water. You would think I would have this committed to memory, but the panic always erases my brain every time.
You take a nail, put some nails in your compartment in your door. You take a nail and you shove it into the bottom of the window and it cracks the window.
So you can swim away.
Oh wait, this is the greatest monologue of all time.
Oh
Ignore me.
yes, it is. Yes. I'm sorry. I was talking about nonsense.
Those little black eyes roll over white and hear the terrible high pitched screaming. Funny story about this monologue. It's in the book and it sounds dumb. And Robert Shaw himself rewrote it like 30 times.
Oh really?
And it's the most iconic scene in the whole movie.
Oh, it's incredible.
Like you know how Heath Ledger did the Joker and he
Mm,
died because he was so committed to becoming the
mm.
Joker? This is Robert Shaw. And he had so many great roles. I think he actually won an Oscar for The Sting. But this monologue was his masterpiece. This was like his Picasso Blue Period, his Orson Welles Citizen Kane. Just this speech. And all Scheider and Dreyfus have to do is look at him.
I know.
It's amazing.
And he's talking about the USS Indianapolis, right? Which
Yes.
was a true story, which is very cool.
Yes, this is the ship that delivered the nuclear bomb was hit by a submarine. They sank and they all
Right.
floated
And
around and got eaten by sharks.
sharks. Yeah. So that's like pretty awesome.
And that's why he hates sharks. He wants
Yeah.
to get revenge on all sharks, which is irrational because no two sharks are the same.
That makes sense though.
He could just stay on the land and just be fine, and I'll never put on a life jacket again. Sharks took the rest June the 29th, 1945.
And
Anyway,
it's
what?
factually accurate. Like I just Googled that. Only 316 of those guys survived.
They tried to make a documentary about it. Didn't really come off well.
Mm. Yeah, well, it's horrifying. And it's really heartbreaking too, given what happens to him in this movie. Because he just told you how fucking scared he was of that, and how this is his greatest fear, and then you see it happen to him.
Well, that's the whole Ahab angle. It's like
Mm-hmm.
he's begging for his own demise.
Mm-hmm.
But in the book, he gets dragged down to the bottom of the ocean, just like in
Mm-hmm.
Moby Dick. So, like, you know what? We need a better ending. What if the shark destroys the boat single handedly? Which is literally impossible. The shark would have to be 100 feet long to somehow have the inertia to damage a boat to sinking.
I wonder if somebody. I wonder if somebody cranked this up at karaoke. If anybody would sing along.
The answer is yes.
So,
And I know that because I once saw a guy sing "Dare to Be Stupid" by Weird Al, and the whole bar lost their fucking minds. It's one of the best nights of my life. I'm like, I had no idea anyone even knew that Weird Al made original songs. But they all knew dare to be stupid.
My son a couple of months ago, just dead ass busted out with like uh, an amazing Weird Al rap. I had no idea that he knew any of that or
Wait,
how to
which Weird
rap
Al
at
rap?
all. It's like a really long. I forget the fucking name of it. It's like a really long one. It has it has like a ton of verses.
Of all the Weird Al raps,
Yeah,
it was the long one.
it was the very very long one. But I was like blown away. I'm like, what is happening right now? Because I didn't
Your
even know he
mom, your
knew
mom, and
songs.
your son are people I really want to meet.
Well, they're insane.
Exactly. So
Now we're
this was
shooting at the shark.
no, we're not shooting at the shark. He's trying to hook these barrels so they can track the shark and tire him out. This is the barrel thing I never really got when I was younger.
Hmm.
Oh, shooting star. I wonder if that was added for the anniversary edition. It's another one. The fuck with the shooting star? Farewell and adieu, you fair Spanish ladies. Another cool thing about this movie, and because I love
Hmm.
Jaws and My Cousin Vinny, my two favorite movies. And when you talk about cinema, literature, poetry, love is the number one subject of all these things, and neither Jaws or My Cousin Vinny are about romance at all.
My cousin Vinny has some romance, right?
Well, I mean, they're engaged, and it's like the gimmick is if he wins his first case, they get married. But
Hmm.
there's no trying to get the girl, trying to
Mm,
get the guy.
mm.
The movie is about Vinny coming of age as a lawyer. This movie is about these three guys trying to solve this problem.
Well, what's your
You know,
favorite love story movie?
favorite love story. That's a good. Mallrats.
Which love story you like in that one? Jay and Silent Bob?
Um, I
Brandy's
think
winning.
no. See, Brandy and TS, I think, is what you're supposed to. Oh my god,
Oh, sweet.
still scares me.
So great.
I can never lean over a boat now. Brody and what's Shannon Doherty's name? Renee.
Renee.
They are the stars of the movie.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what the movie is about. The untapped potential guy taking his love for granted.
So you think the elevator scene is the height of romance in Mallrats?
Yes, this is why I'm busting your guys' balls. Okay, I fucking love Mallrats. I loved Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith loved Jaws. We're watching Jaws, and you guys did a live watch of Mallrats, and you never talked about sex. Like that's what the whole movie is about. We have 20 somethings.
We did. We did talk about sex.
You
We talked about
did
the
it
elevator
really?
scene. We talked about
Okay, go back and listen to your.
nobody calls me that scene.
All right, we can talk
Trish
about
the
the
dish.
we can talk about the dish scene because I think you guys kind of missed the mark on that one.
Oh. I didn't know we were gonna be fucking reviewing my past podcasts on Freak Out Drive-In.
Well, it just comes up naturally. I can't help.
Okay.
The Trish the Dish scene was a mistake. Okay, you cannot make statutory rape funny. And I bet if Kevin Smith could go back and redo that whole arc, he would. But my thing with the elevator scene is that this guy has lost the girl. The girl is banging somebody who is the exact opposite of him, bigger, has more money, older, alpha male, douchebag guy. And they just fuck in the elevator. And you go, I fucking love this scene. It's so hot. And
Mm-hmm.
then Justin and Josh talk about the doors opening and closing and how long you think it really takes for the doors opening and closing. Like, God, give me some fucking on the elevator talk, please. Have you ever fucked on an
It
elevator?
wasn't. It wasn't dirty enough, I guess.
As a man, could you do it? Could you? Could you? How many floors would it take? What's the craziest place you've ever had sex? These people are going to the mall because they're broke, they're in love, they're getting dumped, they're getting back together. Even Glenn from the fucking dating game show talks about his kissing style like a jackhammer. And there's no sex talk. That's the whole point. We are going to the mall because we're horny. We're young and horny. And this is what young people do.
They fucking elevators.
Yeah.
Hmm. I just find that to be like how long. So the length of time in the elevator matters. Like, are- if your buddies are stopping the elevator for you to, you know, have time, then that's different. But if you're taking a typical elevator ride and you finish sex in that time, then that doesn't look good for you. Hello? You still there?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Did you fall asleep?
No.
Oh yeah. Oh. When he gets caught in the rope, God, that looks so painful.
Can we pause? Is that weird?
Uh, sure. Yeah.
How do you feel with the boat name?
I love the boat name.
Do you know what that's from?
Um, orcas are famous shark killers.
Correct.
I know.
There's also a movie called Orca. You seen that movie?
Oh no, I haven't seen it, but I know that. I know what you're talking about.
I'm not sure which one came first. It was Dumbledore starred
Yes.
as the Orca killer.
I love how Quint gives him this intelligence, you know? Eh, he's a shark, he's like mindless, quote unquote mindless eating machine, but
Well, it's like
he gives him some
Brody got soup.
pathos.
You ever seen anyone do this? No.
Yeah.
The shark does have pathos, just
Hmm.
like Moby Dick.
Hmm.
Which is why Moby Dick is such a great novel because
even though nobody reads it and it
no, they
sucks.
just read the Cliff Notes. It's a really good book, but you can't read the actual text. It's like try to read Ulysses by James Joyce. You can't do that either.
I recently tried that. Yes, it feels very
How do
hard.
you like all the hyphens on every page?
Well,
That-
see, when I say that, I mean I'm listening to it audibly on Audible. Uh, that's what
yeah,
I
that
mean
doesn't
by
count.
reading.
Does
It
not
does
count.
count. It 100% counts.
Do you even know what a parapet is? Because I don't.
See, my goal was what I was doing was I found a podcast that covered um both of those books. And
How is that any different from me reading the Cliff Notes?
but I was saying like but I did this with Dune, so I had found a Dune podcast that walked me through the book that I also listened to audibly. So like I would listen to a chapter, then I'll listen to a chapter of the podcast and it would put it together for me. And but that is much harder with the
This
Iliad
sounds like
and the Odyssey.
this is me watching Game of Thrones with my sister. My sister cannot watch an episode of Game of Thrones by herself. She needs me there to tell her who the characters are again.
Yes. So when I watched Game of Thrones, it was definitely years behind everybody else. And I would just spoil myself. I would just constantly Google what happened to the characters. I totally fucked the whole watch. But I was like, I gotta stop doing that. And then I like got really into it.
She'd be like, "Who's that? That's the Hound. Oh, the Hound is the guy that killed the Prince of Dorne's family.
Mhm.
No, that's the Mountain. That's his brother. You fucking cunts. Why don't you pay attention?"
It's hard. There's a lot of characters.
I just love the idea that they're harpooning the shark, and the shark is still stronger than them.
Hmm. With all
He's
those
chasing
like
us like a freak.
all those barrels tied to him too.
That's like running with a weight vest.
Hmm.
Nearly impossible.
They're like not that far offshore, honestly.
Well, that's kind of a cute Quint scene because that's the first time he's actually afraid.
Mm.
We're gonna take him to shallows and drown him unless I break my fucking piece of shit
Unless,
boat.
yeah, unless the whole fucking boat
I never
falls
took it to
apart.
Jiffy Lube on time. Maybe you'll have to change.
Fucking black smoke coming from the engine and shit. He fucking goes crazy.
I'm a t-shirt guy.
Hmm.
I can't wear anything without a t-shirt. This guy's wearing a straight denim button-down shirt with no t-shirt. That is so uncomfortable.
He's a real
He's got like
man.
he's got the buttons against his chest and everything. All right, so if Kill Fuck Mary is Hooper, Quint, Brody, does that mean your ideal threesome would also be Brody and Quint?
Hmm. I guess so.
All right, how about Kill Fuck Mary, Brody, Quint, and Brody's wife?
Ooh.
And the same threesome question.
Marry Mrs. Brody.
Aw.
Kill
You guys would be
Brody.
such a
Fuck
cute
Quint.
couple. You're not gonna like the ending of this movie. You don't have much time. Uh, he's
Quint
got
and
his
Mrs.
readers on.
Brody would be fun in a threesome. Because she's a little bit scared of him, you know?
Just a little bit. Not too much not to be in control.
Hmm. This man knows he's about to get eaten by a shark today.
Like, I wish I was in the book with Peter Benchley. I could just get dragged down to the bottom of the ocean.
Might as well be on the USS Indianapolis at this point.
Oh, I remember as the first time I saw this scene with the boat sunk,
Mm,
like tilted back, like the Titanic is about to sink.
mm.
That is ominous.
Yeah, I'd be freaking out, and they're just standing around.
Now, if I were gonna pause the movie here and write the dialogue, I'd be like, all three of us swim to shore.
Yeah,
He can't get, he can't catch all of us.
I don't gotta
Well,
be.
I think I can pump enough CCs of something into them. Strychnine nitrate. Yeah.
I don't gotta outswim the shark. I just gotta outswim y'all.
Yeah, it's an old joke, right? If you're
Mm.
in the encounter a bear in the woods with your friend, you don't gotta operate the bear, just your friend.
I love the shark cage.
Anti-shark cage.
So great.
You get in the cage. Cage
Yeah.
goes in the water. You go in the water. Shark is in the water.
Goes back to my love of cage matches in wrestling.
Oh, it's a cage match. They're wrestling, but there's a cage this time. Oh, they're gonna hit their faces against the steel. Blah blah blah.
Humans are amazing. They're like, God, these animals are so powerful and strong and they could eat me. But I'm still gonna go in the fucking water. Just put me in a cage, y'all. Um,
Well, it's an anti-shark cage.
yeah. Like the shark's like, really?
Shark's like a raccoon.
Yeah, just like
I'll
what?
just bite the cage. Would you rather be on this boat right now, or be on the island like Tom Hanks in Castaway?
Oh, oh man. Like how many years on the island? Like just
Enough for
landing on the island?
enough
Or
years for Helen Hunt to marry somebody else and have children,
so
which
like
is
3 days.
which is apparently 4 years.
I don't know. It, Castaway is so because I've always loved survival stories. Um, so that's part of the reason I love that story. But like, yeah, in the beginning, it's terrible, But once he knows how to do things, he's badass.
I don't know. He seemed pretty lonely. He was talking to volleyball. He's trying to kill himself.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is long. I
He
would
wasn't
imagine.
only trying to kill himself. He was doing kill himself test runs.
Well, yeah, you
He
got to
was
make
throwing
sure it works.
logs. He was throwing logs over the fucking.
He was a very logical man in that. In that.
Yeah, guy, the shark is coming. Get your fucking drug stick ready. Get your drug stick ready. What are you doing? You're blowing it.
Look at how fucking scary that is. Oh my god.
When I was a kid, I used to love going to the aquarium. My grandparents would take us,
Oh, I love the aquarium.
and I was addicted to the shark tank.
Yep.
You guys got aquariums down there with the sharks?
Yep.
So the sharks just swim in a circle, right?
Yep.
They swim in a circle, and you look at them, you're like, oh my god, look at the teeth. How do you lose them? How do you lose them? There's only 4 directions. How do you lose them?
It's
Anyway,
murky.
I would stare at the shark tank, and I remember one time I asked, and there he is.
Yeah.
It's behind you, you moron. Oh, I dropped my drug stick
Hey, why did he have it on the outside of the cage?
because he's an idiot. This is all real footage, by the way. The
I
cage
know.
getting destroyed.
Yeah.
It was like real footage from some kind of documentary. Shark Week before Shark Week, as it were. I'm like, oh, that works.
Shark Weekend.
But I asked one of the aquarium people after years and years of just staring at the sharks. because there's all these fish flying around the sharks.
Hmm.
And I go, how come they're not eating the fish? And I'll never forget what he said. You know what he said to me?
What do you say?
He said, we've already fed them.
Fed them. Yeah, that's what I would imagine. Yes.
This fucking shark is straight up. Ugh!
That's so awesome. Come in here with your little cage. Go fuck yourself. I'm gonna eat you right out of here.
I'm going to eat you right out.
Right out. He looks like me in a Pringles can.
You've been in a Pringles clan.
Seems like sometimes you gotta let those hard to reach chips go.
Oh, the Clerks jokes just keep on coming. We should do a Clerks watch.
Okay.
We should do a Clerks watch, and then we should do a live watch of your live watch of Mallrats,
Okay.
and then we should do a, and so on and so on. I think that we should do a live watch of your live watch with Mallrats, and then me and Josh should do a live watch of our live watch of your live watch of Mallrats.
Okay. That sounds good.
That is Oscar-winning stuff right there,
Hmm.
or whatever they give awards for podcasts. Are there awards for podcasts? The potties?
Not of one that I know of. I've never been nominated, to my knowledge.
Not yet.
God, that cage is
Oh,
torn to shit.
he never learned how to tie a sheep shank.
Oh my god, the shark's like, fuck y'all. I'm done with y'all.
Air jaws. It's like, all I have to do now is get on top of the underside of the boat.
I'm about to sink this boat. I'm about to eat this man.
Okay, now
Here we
if
go.
you all you have to do is not let yourself fall down to the
Oh,
shark. Oh God.
boy, is ow. Oh,
Oh, that
amazing.
is a great scream.
This is amazing.
Foreshadowing, Jenny. Oh, and then you hear that terrible high pitched screaming. Shark looks like, yeah, he
Oh,
doesn't look like he's. Oh, Jesus, he's dead. I think he's dead.
that was great.
I think he's dead.
What a
Now, see,
wonderful
this
movie death.
this is the best part of the movie. This is the best part of the movie because Brody is afraid of the water.
Hmm.
He's afraid of the ocean. He's afraid of sharks. He just watched this guy get eaten. And now he's just in like, you know what? Fuck this shark.
Why didn't the shark spit that out? Can they not spit? You think if it goes in the shark's mouth, it's just going down?
Sharks are very well known swallowers.
Oh, right.
That's why the male sharks are so happy. See, he's not panicking. He's just like, yep.
No, like I don't know how he's not panicking.
It's
The
also
ship
not
the
scientifically
ship is
accurate
sinking.
because if this shark just ate a human being, he's like, oh, I don't need to
He's
eat
not
for 2
hungry.
months.
Yeah,
He's
that's very
swimming
true.
away. He's taking a nap.
He's bloodthirsty. He tasted human flesh.
It's just such a great setup because there's no way that Chief Brody is going to kill this shark.
Hmm. I am always so surprised at how good the shark looks. Like, cause I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just what I am about it. Like, Maybe some people think it looks totally fake, but I don't know. To me, I think it looks great.
Bruce. That's what
It's
Spielberg named
the
the shark.
Bruce, right? Because, like, you know, I value practical effects. Like, I love the shark genre, but what I see is all digital now. This shit you don't see.
The
Much less
documentaries
look
of the
that fucking
making of the
good.
movie are great because the mechanical shark malfunctions so often.
Yeah, it was horrible. It was a nightmare.
Smile, you son of a bitch! Boom! You just got your ass beat. But yeah, after seeing this movie 1,000 times, the shark still scares
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. You ever seen Tremors?
Have I ever seen
Never
Trevor?
seen Tremors. I, I
Of course.
like I like the end of Tremors. It reminds me of the end of Jaws.
I have one problem with Tremors. The first death, the guy that climbs to the top of the telephone pole
Pole.
and just
Uh-huh.
he just
He has a
drowns
heart
to death.
attack.
He just like starves to death basically. I don't like that. If you're
Why?
hungry and thirsty enough, I don't care if there's a giant worm monster, you're gonna try to get away. You're not just gonna sit up there and rot.
I don't know. I always thought he died of fright or had a heart attack or something in the process. When maybe I'm wrong.
This is my favorite part of the movie. So they're sitting in the middle of the ocean. They're smiling, laughing. One word, question, Quint.
No.
No, no. Hey, remember that time we were on a boat and we were singing songs together and comparing scars? Is that other guy still alive? Nah,
Nah.
he totally got eaten by a shark. Ah, it's fine cause the shark is dead.
hmm
Let's just paddle back. Let's just
I
paddle
mean,
back. Hey, remember that time that kid got eaten in front of like 1,000 people? Yeah, but his mom's a bitch. And she's like 80. She was way too old to have a kid in the first place. It's
that is
over.
true. That is
We
true.
saved the town. We can go back to the beach.
We did it.
We did it.
What's your second favorite shark movie, and why is it Deep Blue Sea?
Deep Blue
God, I love
Sea.
that movie.
You love Deep Blue Sea.
I love Deep Blue Sea.
Ugh. I am sick of all these motherfucking sharks in this motherfucking ocean. Ow! Dead. See ya.
Well, that was very fun. Thank you so much for the wonderful Jaws commentary. Um, should
The
I
first
should
the
I
first
use John
summer
Williams?
movie
Yeah.
the first summer movie freak out drive-in ever.
Mm, mm,
But
probably
it
not.
works.
Probably not. Should I use John John Williams Jaws music or um something more fun?
Well, all right. Let's go through the options here. You can use the John Williams theme song, or you can use Spanish Flea, or you can use Head of the Class, like Jeff Learn's Freak Out Drive-In.
That would be a good throwback.
Not a lot of good music in that movie. It's mostly silent except for the John Williams
hmm
score.
Well, you don't really need anything but that.
I trust your
Um,
judgment.
I would ask you about your other podcast, but I don't think that you have any, unless I'm wrong. You have any other podcasting?
Not yet.
Not yet. But you do have a back catalog of stuff on the Place to Be Nation feed. Jeff Learns Wrestling is an older show that you used to do. Very good show.
Richard and the Mailman, if
Richard
you
and the
want to be
Mailman.
nostalgic about Breaking Bad.
That goes even further back.
See,
Um,
further. Very good.
further. So maybe you'll have some new shows coming past Jaws. Um, but as for me, this is the end of Freak Out Driving for the season, unless I sneak in some stuff at Christmas, which I have been doing the past couple of years. Last year, me and Chad Campbell watched Jack Frost. And that was quite hilarious. Um, so I would just encourage you, like I've tried to like keep everybody reminded of the shows that we've done in the past because this is a very long running podcast. Um, um, so just check out everything, in this spooky season that we got going on. It is the time to be watching these kind of movies. And Jaws you can watch whenever you want in the summer, even if you want to. And I am also, if you want to hear my wrestling content, I'm on the Extreme Three Way Dance, and that goes to the history of ECW. And I am on Leaking Up Luchas on the Backbone Wrestling Network. And that is now in season 4 of Lucha Underground. So we're almost done with that. And hopefully I can bring back exposition in the new year. The end of the year is kind of weird for scheduling pods, but if I can sneak one in, I will. And of course, we talked about Talking Docs, which is on kind of monthly, reviewing documentaries. So that is all of my things. And thank you again, Jeff. And that is all I got. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next time.